Friends, 372 days over. I must tell you in start itself that Burkina Faso has expelled French troops from its territory and has ended half-century military pact with France. And this reminds me of Thomas Sankara, the revolutionary leader of Burkina Faso, who was assassinated or forced to kill himself because of these imperialist criminals. Macron is on visit to DRC, where huge rallies are welcoming him with the placard like Macron get lost, Macron not welcome, France get lost, etc. And many of them have been calling him a criminal. In Ukraine, starting from Crimea, where Ukrainian forces attacked with many drones. However, Russia claims that it shot down 15 of them and 8 were landed by means of electronic warfare and thus avoided any major damage. While Ukrainians are continuing their shelling in Donetsk direction. In south, nothing special from Kherson or Zaporizhia. In north, in Kupiansk direction, artillery and reconnaissance activities are on from both the sides. Swatovo, Russian forces, after having taken over few prominent or say tactical heights, are looking forward, moving towards Zherebets river and further on. In the meantime, Ukrainian forces tried to counterattack on Grainykovka and take it back, however did not succeed. In Limansk, the attack is on towards Zhuravka Balka from the Russian side. And Crimea, again, Ukrainian counter-offensive did not succeed. Russians carried out interdiction in many parts of northern and western Ukraine as before. In east, battle in Marinka, especially near Druzhby Avenue, continues, while the fight in many parts of Donetsk, including Ugledar and Avdiivka, is continuing. On Bakhmut front, Wagner have entered inside Artyomovsky village, while in southwest they have raided Krasnoye, that is Ivanivsky, and Konstantinovka highway. Here they were able to breach the Ukrainian supply line from Krasnoye to Bakhmut. Fierce battle is on for Kromov, and Bakhmut is already on the outskirts of it from the southwest. While Ukrainian forces are trying to preserve this particular place with all their reserves and whatever the artillery they are left with. Zabakhmutka seems to have almost been taken over by the Russian forces, and who are trying, after retaking back the Mariupol cemetery, to enter Bakhmut from southwest, which though they haven't succeeded yet. Bakhmut, if taken in totality for the Ukrainian forces, it has become very difficult. They still have more than 15 to 25,000 troops with almost all the wherewithals except for long-range artillery and UAV based there, because keeping them there and using them simultaneously is extremely unsafe, as the Russian artillery is able to reach anywhere inside the Bakhmut, including their aerial attacks. And tactically and even politically, it is very difficult for the Kiev regime to withdraw from there. Wait and watch what is happening in this coming week. Same time, we must remember the attrition rate for the Ukrainian soldiers is very high. Russian Defense Ministry has claimed that they liquidated 600 Ukrainian soldiers in last 24 hours. In addition, protests are increasing all over the world. In addition to what I told in the beginning, even in Nigeria, the Anti-war rallies continues in Germany, France, Moldova, and even inside USA. There was anti-war rally in Washington against supply of weapons to Ukraine. For different reasons also in Israel against judiciary reform, in India by the farmers and the working class. A US senator has said that Iranian naval visit to Brazil is direct threat to US. Look at that. And what US is doing globally and in Ukraine at this moment is no threat to the others. It is its democratic right. Color revolution strengthens the interest of US economy and hegemony. And that's all from my side for the day, friends.